For Valentine's Day, even though I'm not feeling too well, I really want to do a special about the marriage. So let's see if someone has done a video about it. Wait! Is this the same guy? This is the guy from the Penance Armor video! Oh, he's back! Perfect, perfect. This is the perfect moment to make a video about the marriage. I'm gonna do this in English. This is how does the marriage work. So, what is a marriage? I explained a little bit of this in the affinity video, but now I'm gonna go in depth in this concept. So, when you make love with someone, the two people that make love together become a marriage that maintains the same skills of your main protagonist and is still the same soul of your main protagonist. So for example, Ragnvaldr has the soul of the tormented. If you make love with the knight that has the soul of the dominating, you will still remain with the soul of the tormented. Also another important thing, once you make love and become a marriage, all the negative status effects that you had on you and the limb losses will be removed. What does that mean? Look at my Ragnvaldr for example. It has infection, it has bleeding and he is missing an arm. But now, if I make love with someone, I become a marriage, which has all the negative effects removed and also has regrown an arm. Also, a quick advice, if you want to become a marriage, remove all the equipment from the party members involved in the marriage, because they are gonna be missing otherwise. As you can see, the marriage has a higher attack than the normal party members. It has 50 basic attack and can yield all the weapons and all the armors of the game. There's really no reason to not make it, unless you want of course to keep all the characters for yourself. But, one quick note, if you as a marriage make love once again, you're gonna become the abominable marriage, which has, of course, you're gonna lose again the status effects and the limb losses, but your attack is gonna grow to 70, but you cannot equip anything anymore. Not even the Penance Armor, which is an armor in which you walk in and don't have to equip from the menu, but you're gonna be too big to enter it. And as I showed in the affinity video, if you pray to Sylvian in one circle and then you make love, you're gonna become a very horrible marriage. I don't even know how to call this, it doesn't have a name technically. A mistake marriage, okay? And now let's come to some limitations. With who you're able to create a marriage. So, thank God, you cannot do it with the characters that are not adult. So, no, you cannot do it with a girl or with all the other child characters that appear in the game. And oh, I'm looking at you Moonless fans, no, you cannot do it with Moonless. And also, important, you cannot do it with Lagarde. And there is no technical explanation about this, but probably it's just because spoilers! And also you cannot do it with the skeletons because, you know, there is no flesh. What are you doing? And if you try to do it with Najra, this will happen. Yeah, we may say the situation heated up pretty quickly. And also, I don't know why, but if you try to do it in the Endless Tower with Nashra, he doesn't burn you. Like, he says the line and all, but it doesn't burn you. Is that normal? Whatever. So basically, which character are able to create a marriage? Technically it is the ghosts, which will always be willing to make love with you, and all the main characters, as long as they spend enough time in your party to really like you and then to decide to make love with you. Yeah, it's not something instantaneous, you need to have some time with them, maybe you can also try to talk to them, I don't know if that's relevant in some ways, but just spending time with them in the group will be enough. Now, why did I say technically all the main characters? Because, you see, there is unfortunately something really wrong here. If you try to make love with Enki, he seems all excited, alright, let's do this. And then... Happy Valentine's Day.